about streaming kids.
I know, man.
Everybody loves streaming kids.
Wait, are we having audio problems again today?
When are we not having audio problems? And in fairness, it's not us. It's connecting to Discord. We almost have the sticker packages ready. I'm very excited.
Oh yeah?
They'll go fast. I think they'll 5 stickers. I think $10 for all 5. But the limited run that we're running, like some of the stickers we're never going to make again. So either get them or you don't. Yeah.
Fancy. And when do you think those are going to be ready?
I'm hoping I'll launch them Saturday or Sunday.
Oh, okay. So real soon.
Welcome to Butt Radio. I'm your host, the Captain, and with me, as always, Poolside. Poolside. What's the temperature there, Morgan?
Ooh, do you want it in Fahrenheit or Celsius? It is currently a balmy 81 degrees. Or for you Canadians and Europeans, that is, I have no idea, 27. 27 degrees. Beautiful, sunny. Nice little breeze coming off the ocean. Can't complain. Drinking a Stiegel Radler grapefruit. It's delicious.
Oh, man. Lovely time. 300 episodes. 300 episodes deep.
Yeah.
What episode did you start listening?
What was it? I don't know the number of it, but it was the oh, you should know this one. It was the Chillicothe missing women.
Yeah, vanishing women.
Yeah, because I think I was listening to what was why can't I think of the name of the podcast now? The
last podcast on the left.
No. It was the one about the guy down in where is he, Texas or whatever, the watchmaker. Well, I can't think of the name of it. Oh, Shittown. I was listening to Shittown and got through that like in 2 days. And so I was like, oh, I need to find a new podcast to listen to. And so, I just probably just put in, True Crime Podcast, and there was some podcast that popped up called True Crime Garage. And I was like, oh, I'll check that one out. So I started listening to it. And so it was the Chillicothe Vanishing Women. And as I was listening to it, I was like, man, I know these voices. And then you said during the episode, like, yeah, I went to, recording school just south of Chillicothe. And like, as soon as you said that, it clicked. I'm like, oh my God, that's the captain. Well, I didn't say the captain, but
right.
I was like, oh yeah, I know them. And I think I texted you right away. I was like, hey, do you have your own podcast?
Yeah, because we weren't telling anybody.
No. Yeah. I think when I went on to like your Facebook page and was like, I looked to see like who was following you, I think there might have been like, maybe we had 1 or 2 of our own mutual friends that were following you, and that was it. Like no one had any idea.
Yeah, it's so weird how like we just started with a couple of episodes just to see if we could do it, and then for whatever reason we're like, I think Nick was like, let's do 2 episodes a month, or possibly yeah, I think it was like 2 episodes a month is what he wanted to do. And then I think I was less busy than he was, and I was like, if we're not going to do this once a week, it's not worth it.
Yeah, no, and I agree with that completely.
So then all of a sudden we're doing the show.
People would quickly lose interest in it. Well, maybe not lose interest in it, but it's more, if they have to wait like 2 weeks or even more for an episode, they're going to tune out real quick.
Yeah, and me and him argued at first about the 2 episodes a week, because his whole thought was
part 1, part 2 of shows.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my thought was, we're hitting like 1:15 to like 1:30, and then like sometimes we're like leaving stuff out. So I was like, let's just, if you say it's 2 1-hour parts, like you don't have to hit an hour every episode. Like,
yeah,
I'm close. Like this last week, I think our 300th episode was like 40 minutes long, but it was like we kind of got to the end of the story and was like, okay, that's enough.
Yeah.
I like the
And
varying lengths of show.
yeah, I think the length should be as long as it takes to tell the story, right?
Yeah.
No one wants to hear you try to drag out a 50-minute story into 90 minutes, 120 minutes, whatever it might be. They'd rather hear the story in 50 minutes.
Right.
And then they might be sad that there's not part 2 the next following day. But hey, sometimes you need a break, and sometimes it's nice to do those short stories.
Yeah. No, yeah. It's the one parters have been nice, and also we've been cutting up stuff into cake.
Ooh, I didn't know the captain cut out.
Connection.
Okay, you're back.
Can you hear me during the RTC disconnection?
No, not at all.
Oh.
No, you went silent.
Yeah. I don't know if there's like a setting that I could change that I mean, like something that will like
Yeah. But you know what's weird about that too? It's not like you're even on Wi-Fi. If you're hard connected, right? Ethernet.
no, I'm not, but my signal never fades though.
Yeah, okay. Huh.
Because I mean,
But I'll tell you what, it is better than last. This is right now better than last Thursday, so that's a win.
Yeah, and it still needs. I'm going to set up. My house is strange. This is personal information. If anybody wants to hear personal information, I my bedroom has another room connected to it. So,
Your master bedroom.
My master bedroom has a room that's connected to it, and I think part of it I'm going to turn into a giant. Oh, lady, she's saying it's a spanking room. I think it's not a spanking room. Also, if there's going to be spanking involved, I'll be doing the spanking. I'm not getting spanked myself. Not one for violent toward, I don't want somebody to be violent towards me. I'll be doing the spanking. So I'm going to be setting up that room, and that's where I'll hook up the other channel, and then hopefully that can be all hardwired to the app, because I think the app has like some kind of buffer. Is what I'm guessing. Like when the signal gets rough.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. Definitely. No, that room's gonna be nice once you have it up and fixed up.
Yeah, well, there's something about like coming back down to the garage and like working. Like this is supposed to be like playtime.
Yeah.
It's just like just puts me back into work mode.
Yeah, I mean, right now the garage is not really. There's not a whole lot to it. I mean, there is, but I mean, it's not like it's dark, a little dark, right? And
Dark.
It's not like you have a TV in there or anything. So it's like, yeah, when you're in there, you're working. You can't. It's like you're not able to get away. You get away and just enjoy this like you're sitting poolside.
Yeah, I need to. There's some tweaks to the garage I need to make. I just have so many projects. It's hard when it's just.
Hey, but you did order your pool table.
I'd order my pool table. I'm excited
That's exciting,
about that.
right?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have shots at the pool table.
You've been talking about that, getting a pool table for how many months now?
Oh, it's the most annoying thing ever. I mean, last time you came here, I was explaining a pool table goes in that room, and I said, "That's it, no more. We're not doing this
No,
crap
that's it.
anymore."
Just a pool table.
You know, I'm tired of telling people. You know,
It's like, oh, what are you gonna do with this room?
what's supposed to go
Pool
there?
table.
Which I thought would be the last time I have to say that, but I have guests coming Monday and Tuesday, so
Oh,
I'll have
what's
to
gonna go here?
I'll have to explain that again, and I'll probably scream. Ah! Hey, lady.
Right eggs. Oh man. So have you had a good week so far?
A busy week. I did a really cool interview Monday night, which
Okay.
will come out. I'll post it on Twitter. It'll come out Friday, I believe. A guy that worked with Opie and Anthony has his
Hmm.
own podcast. Friends with Damian Eccles, which is cool.
Yeah.
And just kind of was like, "Hey, you want to come on my show?" And it was a little over an hour, but it was like felt, it took minutes to like finish. I mean, felt like it went by in like 2 seconds, and then I had like a half an hour break, and then I was on this like call with these teachers about implementing podcasts into teaching and stuff like that.
Okay.
It was strange. Like
Wait.
there was like
Pod
questions.
pod podcast teaching? What'd you say?
Like it was more like like these teachers that were using podcasts to like teach in the classroom.
Okay.
And so the fact that I have decent ideas about just stuff in general, like it's fine, but I think if Nick was on the call, I think a couple minutes into the call, I think he would have just been like, "I don't know why we're here or why you ask us to do this. So we're leaving now." Because Nick is so much better at like just not giving up his time. Like
Yeah.
if it's pointless, he's not going to give up his time. If it's a cool interview, he'll give up his time. But it's just, yeah.
Oh, so that's why he hasn't been on Butt Radio yet, Captain&Morgan.
Well, not yet, but I mean, he will.
I
But
know. I know. I know.
the other problem too is you don't want him on here if he's too drunk. I mean, because the whole like, what was it? When Tim and Lance were here, like they all got a little drunk, and then next thing you know, I'm sitting there going like, this just sounds like a drunk mess.
Yeah.
So Nick can be a drunk mess. Drunk can be fun. Yes, it can be fun.
To an extent.
Yeah, but once people like start slurring everything, it's
Yeah. I mean, luckily, I don't think I've ever seen like uh drunk Nick be a aggressive drunk Nick. You know, he's usually good time Nick when he's drunk.
yeah.
I don't know when I don't know when he gets like really if he gets super drunk, what he turns into. But
He's good time. He's good time Nick the whole time.
yeah.
But he's I mean, he's more likely to be aggressive towards me than somebody else. But
Yeah.
but no, he's always good time. But he can go to the edge of like, oh, it's not good time anymore. He's like barely able to stand
Yeah.
on that.
Oh, now you did tell me a story the other week that I completely forgot about until you started talking about it. That cracked me up. And it was about when you brought him to one of our college parties. We have two friends, and you had told him specifically not to call them certain names.
Yeah. Did I say the
I can't.
show on? Did I tell the story on the show?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so we had this friend of ours, great guy, and he had a lot of nicknames, and a lot of people picked on him in middle school and high school. And so it was like one night we we're drinking on the porch, and it was just me and our buddy Dave. We could say his first name.
Yeah.
So we're hanging out with Dave on the porch, and he was like talking to me about high school and stuff. And I said, "Look, man, a lot of people liked you." And he's like, telling us, since basically he was saying like a lot of people picked on him.
Mm-hmm.
And he started getting kind of teary-eyed about it. And he was telling me a couple like the nicknames that people said, and he was saying, oh yeah, some of these guys like me now, but even like friends of his now, he was saying like, oh, they used to pick on me. And I was trying to say to him like, I'm sure there's some jerks out there that were picking on you and actually didn't like you and wanted your feelings to be hurt, but the majority of the people picking on you probably were just having a good time and they weren't picking on you. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Just like, yeah, guy picking on another guy because they're buddies or whatever.
Yeah, I mean it's what you've been doing since we've started hanging out. You'll have these little jabs at me where I've recently have said, hey, can we not say that anymore? I am tired of that Morgan picking on the captain line every time we hang out. So anyways, we have another friend named Ryan, but we called him Beaker. And so we have our buddy Dave and Ryan, and we're outside of the party. Nick shows up to the party. I say to Nick, hey, look, we're not calling Dave any names anymore, and we're not calling Ryan Beaker anymore. Just call him Ryan.
Even though I'm pretty sure we were still calling him Beaker.
Yeah, we were definitely calling him Beaker, but I thought if I'm going to tell Nick not to call Dave names, let's not call Ryan names in the process either.
Yeah.
And he was like hanging out with Dave for like a good hour.
Yeah.
But then he gets drunk, and all of a sudden Ryan walks in the room. He's like, "Oh shit, Beaker's here!" And then he turns around. He's like, "Hey, and Titties is here too." Like, why are you calling Dave Titties? And
like all of a sudden, you've been sitting here talking to him for
how
long?
We've been talking to him for like an hour. I think he even said like, "It's good to see you, Dave."
Yeah.
You definitely know it's a party when Beaker and Titties show up. It's just,
oh my god.
But I mean, he's obviously a little different than he was when he was younger.
Oh, a lot different.
Yeah. There's, I mean, I don't think me and you have changed that much. Nick has changed quite a bit.
A little bit, maybe.
Oh,
I think we're smarter. We're smarter drunk. How about that?
Right.
No, but good things anymore.
Right. But what I'm saying is, like, we probably have changed. Let's say 25%, 30%, a decent amount. Like, we've matured. We're not staying out so late. We're not drinking as much. We're not making poor decisions. But we haven't changed that much. But to me, Nick has changed 50, 60%.
Yeah. And Titties has changed a whole lot. 100%. In gravity. That's right. Time and gravity.
What was that?
Does that. I said in Titties has changed 100%.
All Titties is now a whole different person. I mean,
Titties has lost a bunch of weight, and he's in Brooklyn now, right? I think.
Well, yeah, and it wasn't like he had a sex change operation or anything, but he really just like went in and it's almost like he had surgery to become a whole new person.
Yeah.
But I did tell you that he did post something on Instagram. I commented, and he actually said something nice. Like, hey, and then I was like, hey, we should get together next time you're in town. And he's like, yeah, definitely. And I was like, wow, he said something nice.
I will tell you, last time I saw him, it wasn't this past Christmas, but seen him since he moved out to New York, where he was actually almost his back to his old self, where we were sitting laughing and goofing off. So for everyone here, we actually talked about this a few weeks ago. Dave, aka Titty, aka POD, he was my roommate at our college house, and so we were really close friends. While in probably I think we became close friends really my senior year, and then we were close until about the time that he moved out to New York. And
I mean, you're like one of his best friends.
Yeah.
I mean, like when we started hanging out in the summer, and we hung out with Dave a couple times. Like you were pretty much Dave's only friend.
The only person Dave was hanging out with.
Yeah, I mean, like when I started, I think there was a couple times where me and you were supposed to hang out.
Yeah,
and we couldn't. So then I just called Dave, like, "Hey, what are you doing? Let's." And he's like, "Oh yeah, let's hang out." But there was never like anybody else that Dave told me he hung out with, other than like his neighbor, Lindsay, or whatever. Yeah.
Yep, Lindsay. Well, and then Dave was the reason that Grasshopper Scratch Your Nuts came about, right? That was Dave's house.
In soccer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did he actually play soccer, like the video game?
No, I don't think so.
Grasshopper Scratch Your Nuts.
I think it was my game that I brought over or something, and we would just go over there and dick around on like FIFA. What would have been like FIFA 98 or whatever the hell
it was. That's so awful. Yeah.
Oh, paging Mr. Herman? What do we call Dave besides titties?
POD.
Or POD?
What does that mean?
Oh, Grasshopper. Oh. What does what mean?
POD.
Pissed off Dave.
Oh yeah, pissed off Dave.
Because Dave was always stuff. Because Dave would get drunk and get really, really pissed off.
Oh, do you remember that time? Remember that time where me and him were wrestling and he took his belt off and tried to choke me to death with it? Oh my! And then everybody's laughing, and I was like, "Seriously, guys, somebody get this belt away from him! Like I can't breathe."
Oh, do you remember when he was like about to move into his new place after Indiana? And I don't know if you were there, but I know you've seen a picture where he started wrestling Beaker, and like I think Craig was like on his back choking Beaker, and like Dave was like flying through the air, gonna like drop a big elbow on him.
Yeah, were you there?
Good God,
because I was there. So it would have been me, you, Craig, Dave,
Beaker,
and Beaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, those are some of the best pictures ever. Action pictures.
Oh yeah. Those all ended up on the wall of shame.
Why does Fantastico keep saying Pookie Bear?
Oh, anytime someone mentions Pookie, Pookie baby, Fantastico is changing that to Pookie Bear for you.
Oh, good. Oh yeah, those. I mean, some wild times.
Yeah. Wall of Shame. Wall of Shame was the best, man.
Oh, it was not. It was not.
It was. So we had.
Wasn't actually because we had no control over it.
That's right. So one of our friends had what we call the Wall of Shame, which was basically anytime someone was able to get a picture of one of us in a shameful state, it went up on a wall. So like I'm pretty sure, like I had a picture of me like hanging over the porch, like throwing up like midstream, and then right next to that picture was just a picture of the captain doing nothing, just standing there smiling.
Oh, sorry, I missed some of that. But yeah, it was the wall going down to the basement.
Yeah, and I was talking about how like the wall would be like a picture of me leaning over the porch, throwing up midstream, and then right next to that picture, it's just a picture of you.
Yes, just because I was shameful.
I'm pretty sure those pictures still do exist. I'm pretty sure Craig has them actually. I don't know if he has them up or not, but I know that they are still in existence.
No, I told him he needs to scan them or to just take pictures of them and post them.
I'm pretty sure there's a picture of me on spring break, laying laying in bed, and there was a girl next to me that we nicknamed Moose. That's on the wall.
Oh,
Who?
name who? Moose?
Moose. We nicknamed her Moose.
Do I know her?
No. She was. This was like one of our spring breaks. I think they were just a group of girls. They were from like Kansas or something. They were like all volleyball players, but Moose was like, she must have been like a basketball center or something, man. She was like 6'4", 290. I don't know, man. She was a big horse. So when Moose was like, I'm going to lay next to you, I'm going to like, what am I going to say? No? No, it's like, all right, Moose, you can lay wherever you want.
Moose is cuddling on Morgan.
And Moose was in Moose didn't move from that spot until like 6 a.m. when I was like, all right, Moose, you got to go. Moose was definitely a cuddler.
Sorry, I'm trying to eat.
Oh yeah, no worries. I don't know if we're going to actually talk any true crime today because, to be honest, I'm on vacation, so I haven't even listened to your 300th episode yet.
Hey, sometimes we don't talk. Sometimes we don't talk true crime. We talk what we want to talk.
You know? Yeah.
Boy, you better.
I did listen to Off the Record, which was great because, like, somewhere towards the end, like, you guys just went off somewhere. I have no idea where you guys were going, and then it just kind of ended. I'm like, all right, that was a perfect episode.
Where did we go?
I don't remember, man. Like, I was listening to it, and like, so you're talking about like, you're talking about like getting like follow up information stuff about recent cases,
right?
And then you went off on a tangent. Now I can't, like, sitting here, I can't remember exactly what you started talking about, but it was just like you just kind of went off a little bit, like you normally do. Don't ask me. I'm on vacation, man.
Sorry about that.
Dating advice. Can we get more Captain dating advice? We do dating advice a little bit.
Yeah. Anybody have a question?
Yeah, let's take some questions, man, before I hop in the pool. It is getting hot, man. Oh, man. How do we get Morgan and Captain's digits?
Oh, you can't. I don't give out my number. I don't give my number out anymore.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm pretty easy, so it wouldn't take much.
I had this girl that seemed really, she seemed really nice, and we talked a lot about, like, just things other than true crime.
Yeah.
So I gave her my number, but then instead of like saying like, "Hey, let's carry on this good conversation," like in the real world, it became her just sending me boob pics, which was strange. So even after I asked her not to send them to me,
because you are a gentleman. Either that or they were a crime, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, but I think it's odd. You don't know this person; they live really far away.
Yeah,
and they're just sending you boob pics, and you're like, I haven't even met you. Like,
you need to have dinner first before you get the boob pics.
Okay, well, women can answer you that. A lot of the women that are listening, they can answer this. If a guy comes up to you at a bar and says, you should smile more, right? Guy comes up to you at a bar and says, you should smile more. When a guy says you should smile more, that's like the dumbest thing a guy can say. It's insulting. It's dumb.
Wait,
right?
Who says that, though?
Tons of guys say that to women.
That's dumb. I mean, I'm sure they do. Hey,
Oh,
you should smile more.
yeah, it's like the dumbest thing that guys come up with. Like, oh, hey, you'd be prettier if you smiled more. I get that all the time. I get messages all the time from girls, from ladies saying, Captain, you should smile more. Well, it works both ways. Let's not be creeps towards each other. No, I'm not going to smile more. I don't know who you are. So don't tell me what to do. You know, I'll do whatever the fuck I want to do. And that's how it's going to be. And if I don't want to smile, I'm not going to fucking smile. You shouldn't want a guy that's all smiley anyways. Because
Yeah,
guys that are all
they're probably
smiley,
gonna
they're
kill you.
creeps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure Ted
I'll do
Bundy.
what I want.
Ted Bundy smiled all the damn time.
He smiled when he died. When he was
Yeah.
dead, he was smiling. They're like, do you see that? Bundy's smiling at us. That son of a bitch is smiling at us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm not going to. I'm not going to smile if I don't want to smile.
Dude, you can't trust a dude that
be.
smiles all the time.
No, you can't.
Can't
And
trust him.
You can't trust his father neither, because
Nope.
I'm sure his father is a creep too, because he's smiling all day.
Mm-hmm.
I have a Tom Hardy look, and that's when I'm taking a picture, I do my Tom Hardy look, and that's what happens. And if you don't find that sexy, you have problems. You have problems. No, from the traps up, Pookie Bear. From the traps up.
Traps
up, I'm not smiling. But underneath my pants, I'm smiling all the time. I don't even know what that means.
Look, hey, let me tell you a story real quick. We're talking about traps. So the other day, we're hanging on the beach, me and Matt and the fam, right?
Uh-huh.
And this guy walking down with his girlfriend, wife, whatever. Good looking dude. And she said, looked at me, she said, Dad, why doesn't your stomach look like his? And I looked her dead in the eye and I said, Maddie, you can have a great night with a six pack. But if you want to party, you're going to party with a keg. And I left it at that.
I would have said, why doesn't your stomach look like that guy's stomach? I would have said, because of you. It's all your fault. It's all that mac and cheese that we have to. It's all the mac and cheese we have to make for you.
Dude, my favorite thing, one of my favorite things in life is to like give Maddie some sort of explanation or like tell her something that I know she has no idea what the hell I'm talking about,
right?
And just leave me at that. And she just kind of gives me this look like, what the hell are you talking about? Like I'm the weirdest dude ever. Like in my head, it's so funny.
Oh, you are one of the weirdest dudes ever.
I am. I love it though. I love it.
I'm going to do me. That's what comes down to.
You.
I'll do me. You do you. Oh, it's not that hard to date people that like true crime. Pretty easy. You go, hey, you like true crime? They go, yes. You go, hey, we got a lot of things to do then. We can listen to podcasts together. We can go shopping for true crime books. We can watch documentaries together. We can watch movies about crime. We can watch horror movies. There's a lot to do. We can go to Crime Con. We can play.
And hey, guess what? You can do things that don't involve true crime. Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. You can play a couple games of Flicky Flicky.
Flicky Flicky. Yeah.
Oh, what you want to do? Yes, true crime equals life. Paging Mr. Herman. If there's any questions.
Oh yeah. Man, these little kids are driving me nuts.
All right. Well, Gangster Garden, I did answer where the stickers at. Sticker package should be. Maybe if I can get them up today, that would be great. But the sticker packs will be up soon. Laura, Has there been similar crimes in Delphi since then? No, Delphi is so small. If there was, we would have known about it. I don't know if the perpetrator's in Delphi as we currently speak. I'm thinking he's neighboring city. That's my guess. Then how was my birthday? My birthday was good. I think I told the story. I went to a guitar shop, saw about 5 things I wanted to buy. I for some reason never buy anything while I'm there other than chords. And then I went and got some Mexican food and I ate. My meal was named after Elvis Presley. That's all because I was like, oh, I'll do the Elvis meal. And they're like, you sure? And I'm like, yeah. And then they brought me out like 5 plates, 5 plates of food. That's my new rule. If I go somewhere and there's an Elvis meal, I'm going to get the Elvis platter. That's my new rule. It's a distraction with this pool.
Oh, you know what? The other day we were talking about ukuleles, and I saw one here just today. They think of, and they were selling Makala ukulele. Have you heard of those?
Yeah. Well, how much are they?
Those any good?
Yeah, but it depends because the ones they make for like $20, they never work.
Oh no, this one was like $250.
Oh, that's pretty good. Probably works well. Pookie Bear says fried peanut butter. What?
And banana. Yeah.
Fried peanut butter and banana sandwich. That's my nanny used to make me fried peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, or maybe it was just fried peanut butter. It was like a grilled cheese. It was grilled peanut butter. It's really good. What about mandolins? I can't play a mandolin.
Have you tried?
Oh no, I know the function. I just don't. I've never like worked on it. They're tuned a lot different than guitars. Yeah, if it's string but like a violin, then it's kind of backwards of a guitar.
Okay.
Oh, you can play guitar.
Yeah, I can't.
She's just bragging about everything. Can you see the message board at all?
Yeah, I have it up.
Like it's bragger. I can play the guitar. Can you play the guitar?
Can you play mandolin? No, well, I can.
I can. I don't know about you, but I can. That's a humble brag too. A lady's like, I have long fingers.
Captain, can you play sitar? I can.
You play sitar? I can. I'm George Harrison. Has it been a nice trip so far? Oh man, your daughter is out of control. She's a lot.
Yeah. No, I've been having yeah, it's been nice. Weather's been great. My daughter got sunburnt like day one. It was awesome because she wouldn't get out of the damn pool. So I was like standing on the side of the pool, and I was pretty much doing my best Will Ferrell. You know, the trying to get on the damn base, but it was get out of the damn pool.
Right.
Hey,
get out of the damn pool.
Get out of the damn pool. Get out of the damn pool. And she just would not listen to me. And she'd be like, I'm coming. And she's like, I just got to float there. I can't swim. I'm just going to float. I'm like, oh my God, you got to be kidding me. Like in the middle of the pool.
See, my stepsons were like afraid of me, you know, like healthy fear. So if you all you have to say is get out of the pool. And if they're getting out of the pool, you just give them a look and then be like, oh, it's time to get out of it's time to go out of the pool.
Nah.
And now I'm scared to death.
Yeah, Maddie wouldn't. Maddie would just like look at me and flick me off. It's like,
hey, Cherry,
Dad, I'm in the pool.
Cherry.
You're not.
Cherry made it.
If you want me out.
Cherry is actually an hour late. Hey, Cherry, an hour late to the show.
Oh.
Hey, we should just cut it off right now.
All right, well, great talking to you.
Great talking to you. Make sure you guys make sure everybody smiles more.
Yeah, and if you want to meet us at CrimeCon, you can
Use our
by going
promo
to
code
crimecon.com and using the True Crime Garage promo code
TCG19. TCG19.
CrimeCon. The proud sponsors of Captain&Morgan, even though they're not really a sponsor.
There's a meetup. We're working on it Friday. It's in the hotel bar. The hotel is the Hilton, correct?
Yeah, yep. Hilton Riverside.
Hilton Riverside Friday. Hilton Riverside Friday at the hotel bar. But we're probably going to be hanging out at the hotel bar every night, anyways. So
Yeah.
But that's going to be a special thing for. I know True Crime Garage will be there. I know Morgan will be there. I know Generation Y will be there. I know Crawl Space will be there. I know Bob Ruff will be there Friday. So there's going to be a lot of people there Friday to come have some drinks. And it costs nothing. So if you're just in the area, come by, say hello. You don't need to even pay for tickets to CrimeCon.
Yeah, you just show up.
Show up and hang out at the hotel bar.
Hang out with your favorite podcasters and Morgan.
Yes, hang out with your favorite podcasters and your least favorite host, Morgan. Your least. But the whole time we're just going to be yelling hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. That's all I do. Yeah, maybe Morgan will FaceTime you. But I'm not going to be FaceTiming nobody because I'm going to be going hotel, motel, Holiday Inn.
Well, look, yeah. The thing is CrimeCon, you're going to have to be working CrimeCon a little bit. So, yeah, when it's off time, it's off time for you.
Yeah, it's a double. Well, that's double duty because last year they kept having the podcast meetups, like the official meetups at like 9 a.m.
Who the hell wants to get up at 9 a.m.?
Oh man, Nick was late to one. I was hammered. I was still drunk at one, and we had to wait in these lines, and people were taking pictures, and we're like, bleh. But I wonder if our lines will get smaller because people have already taken pictures with us, and they're like, "Why would you want another picture?" Would you be like, I guess you would want another picture, right? Like, oh, we got a picture 2018, now we got to get one 2019.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just a way for people to get close to our turtle boners. Cherry's going to call Morgan and FaceTime him.
All right. Deal.
At CrimeCon. Well, we probably will do a live show somewhere for the Captain&Morgan show
with a live audience.
No, I mean just live from CrimeCon.
Yeah. With
how's that
going in the corner?
Yeah, how's that going to work if we're in the same room?
I don't know. I don't know. We have to figure out the how to work that out. But my assumption is, we'll be able to do it. But we'll probably just have to be through like just one of our accounts. You know.
Yeah.
Like we'll have to get a mobile setup, but we can do it.
Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn.
I've been looking at a few different options.
Not gonna be able to stop me with the hotel, motel. I'm losing my mind today. I've worked too much.
Well, it's Thursday. You should be done with all your big stuff, right? Then on to the next.
I should be. Oh yeah, I'm done with last show, but I am just starting on the next show. It's good. Does anybody want a sneak peek of what next week is going to be? Does anybody want a sneak peek? If I get 5 yeses, I'll say. Okay, so here, for the first episode of next week's show, I think it'll be the first episode. We are it's an interview with a detective about a certain case. So it's just going to be one episode about that case, mainly talking with a detective about that case. Second episode, Nick interviewed a famous person.
Ooh.
Want to guess who that famous person is?
How famous?
We've talked about him on the show a lot.
Oh.
A lot. Let me tell you this too.
Tommy Davidson.
He's not a bad guy. He's a good guy. Not James Renner. I said he's a good guy, not a bad guy.
No, I don't think it's Renner. That wouldn't be. No, that wouldn't be a big.
This is like a big deal.
Ooh, big deal. Ivan Drago.
Yeah. No, Daniel LaRusso.
Yes.
He's the reason there's so many good crime shows.
Dick Wolf.
Nope. Nobody's guessing it. This is really, really bad. You'll just have to see next week.
Not a good crime show.
I'll text it to you, but I'm not going to say it out loud.
And I'm not telling anybody. Nobody's finding out for me. No one's going to find out for me.
Better not. I'm going to send you the text.
All right.
Motel, holiday.
Oh my God. You're kidding me. Actually, I didn't get anything yet. Oh, there it is. Oh my God. Bernie Mac? I thought he was dead.
That's a pretty good guess, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great guess.
As much as we've talked about him. Tracy Morgan. It's Tracy Morgan.
I don't see how Steve Harvey has anything to do with crime shows, though.
He is Mr. 3000. All right, we got to do another show where my mic is not cutting out, and I can't hear your kid acting like a raging lunatic. I mean, I love your kid, and I love that she's a raging lunatic. And I also love that when she's at my house the other day, she's like, "Okay, it's time to go. I'm over this place."
Like, yeah, I'm done here. Time to go. All right.
Fami died. When do you get back?
I don't know yet. Either Saturday or Sunday. We're still kind of up in the air. Really depending on how the weather is going to be. Like if it's going to be raining on Saturday, we're just going to come home Saturday. But yeah, either be late Saturday or like we'll be home like midday Sunday, something like that.
Well, maybe we'll pop on Sunday.
Yeah,
just for shits and giggles. Do a late Sunday show.
Yeah, we can do that. I have nothing else going on.
I gotta go in the studio next week. I have a busy week next week.
Oh yeah.
But I'll be done by Thursday. So we could also a Thursday show. We could do a Thursday show just talking about how the hell the studio session went and if I made any progress or not, or if I'm throwing it all in the trash. And I'm doing a bunch of remixes of my original song called Angel in the key of C.
Oh my God. Can we get that in C?
Hey, not all of them.
Minor seventh.
Not all of them are winners, right? Not all of them.
No, they can't be. All right.
If they
were all winners, you'd be a billionaire. Man.
Yeah, I'm going to have to. You say your cover of Wonderwall? I've never covered Wonderwall. What is she talking about?
Not even with Ohio the Giant?
Oh, yeah. With
or
Ohio
Trailer
the
Park
Giant
Ninjas?
and Trailer Park Ninjas. Of course we had to cover that shit, but I don't think we've ever recorded it.
Yeah.
So I don't know, unless she's seen us live.
Maybe she has. Maybe she was on one of those rock boats.
Yeah, Pookie Bear had to yell Freebird. I used to think that anybody that yelled Freebird we should punch in the face. That's it, Pookie Bear. We're punching you in the face.
You know what?
We have 5 listeners, and we're going to punch them all in the face.
And I wonder how many of these 5 listeners would be interested in doing a true crime cruise.
That's what we need to work on is a true crime cruise. Yeah.
Crime cruise. Hosted by Captain&Morgan. It's not going to be on a cruise ship. It's going to be on a rowboat, y'all.
Yeah, it has to be. Well, yeah. I think I just broke something. Oh, great.
What'd you break?
Little mic holder thing clip pieces fell off.
Oh. Which mic? The one in the red one?
Yeah. I'm on the boat, motherfucker. On the boat.
You might have to switch out to the Shure mic, man.
We're gonna have to switch some shit up.
Yeah.
All right. Or somebody's going to get murdered. All right, let's cut it short.
Listen,
and
we'll cut it short. I'll say that if we end up doing a crime cruise, it's going to be open to Patreon members only.
Right, that's right. And we're not going to have any little devils on this cruise.
No,
screaming. Hey, tell Maddie I can hear.
Dude, I'm about to go wreck some kids in the pool.
Go throw them in the pool. Just push them all in.
Not even my kids.
Just other people's kids. Hey, come here, kid. Throw them in the pool.
Gonna power bomb them into the pool.
Sounds good. All right, I gotta get off here. I gotta make a couple calls. I have to run to the studio.
Yep.
I gotta work on these. I got a lot of shit going on. I gotta work on these sticker packages. I work on my Captain&Morgan sticker.
Yep.
Captain&Morgan sticker coming at you, bitch asses.
Oh man! And just wait until you see the Morganette shirts that we're gonna have our crime time, my friend.
Yeah, Morganette shirts. I'm with Morgan. Hey, you know what we're thinking about making?
What?
Residents of Draper, Utah. Like a shirt that says resident. You like that? I'm a resident of Draper, Utah. I think it's pretty fucking good. Yeah, we'll make some of those. I just want to make shirts that just say Morgan. They don't say anything but Morgan, and people that will know, and other people that don't know don't fucking know. But I'm not smiling. I'm not smiling, motherfuckers. I do me.
Oh.
Can we just make the show where I'm a little more like WWE? I'm not smiling for you. I'm not smiling for the cameras. I do me.
I do me.
Okay, maybe we'll do a secret show Sunday. Thanks for joining us. Paging Mr. Herman.
Thanks, everybody.
Jenny, Lady, thank you so much. Caitlin, Sammy, thanks so much for joining us. Pookie Bear, thank you so much. I think that's everybody.
Is it? No, I think more people than that.
I think that's all. That's all I can see, anyways.
You sure? Well, let me see who else I have.
Pookie Bear sucker punched a carp once. Hi, guy.
Let's see, what do we got here? I think I need to do something as.
Oh, Miss Paige and Mr. Herman. I thought I said you first. I thought I'd thank you first, Paige and Mr. Herman. You know you're my favorite. Herman. Mr. Herman. Oh man, your kid's driving me nuts.
No, that wasn't her.
Oh well, whatever kid that is, take a picture and write down their name.
Actually, I will tell you. I won't tell your name, but it's funny. So that was actually Maddie's new friend that she met while she's down here, who happens to have the exact same birthday as she does. So the same day and year. They're both born on November 10th. 2013.
Wow.
This is the point where you say, "Excuse me, sir, are you murdering your baby? Would you please?"
Yes.
All right, we'll see you guys Sunday. I'll talk to you Sunday, Matt.
All right,
Morgan, not your first name, just Morgan. I did so good until the end. Damn it! Damn it! I was so close. All right. Peace out.